Morning. How you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Is there anybody out there? Hello? I'm going to tell you. I'm now live. Apparently. Maintenance. Saturday, March 22nd, 7:45. 2025? I want another go. This ain't, no. No. No, 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 no. What time is it? So we're all standing in line, right? It's okay. This line will go away, right? With big queue of people. Because we bought it online, you see. And it was crap. And we want to take it back. But they let us take it back, but you're in this great big long line. And the plastic money you bought it with is going to get put back on your plastic money buying machine. So it's okay. You wasted a bunch of time, but it's okay because you got your money back. So here we are, all of us stood in line. We want another go. They tricked us this time. That's not life. This is what I see in old folks' homes, you know. It's kind of what I saw with a lot of older people. It's like, damn, missed it. Well, that's it. Time's up. Life is over. This is the end. Packet of crisps. Better not sing a Jim Morrison song. I'll end up in a French graveyard. So I'm messing around with the idea of what could you have done in hindsight that would have made any of this any better? What could you have done in hindsight with your life So I'm going to take you on an out-of-body experience. You're going to revisit points in your life where you could have made massive changes. And how would have those changes got us to a very different place today? Well, they would have got you to a very different place. But the overall effect on humanity, now there's such a thing as the butterfly effect. We all know about the butterfly effect, don't we? Where if a butterfly flaps its wings somewhere in some far off country, that alters the timeline for everybody else. Not entirely sure about that one. I mean, I kind of am, because I do think that's all we have is influence, and we can only influence by doing things. And if we make any move, it's the move to change things, because our perception of what is is not fatalistic. Well, mine isn't. I don't believe that the end is written yet. It's coming. Oh, yes, it's coming. The end of my human experience. But it might be the start of my human experience. I don't know. This is those three words, three little words. There are three little words that most people don't want to use. Three little words. I don't know. I think they're the words that create intelligence. You have to start from I don't know. And that gives you the opportunity to think through things. So I'm going to do some thinking. Here we go. I'm thinking for myself. Hello, Alexa, Siri, ChatGPT, AI, all of ancient history, everything that is true. Please tell me what's going to happen next. Oh, it just went to 750. That's it. I'm waiting for an answer. Then I'll be able to give the answer to you, you see. This is my, a picture of your brain on drugs. Picture your brain on drugs. Picture of brain on drugs. The addiction of the Black Mirror. Oh, look, you can see outside. Isn't that pretty? Look, trees and sunshine. See it through the window. It's a little window to an outside world. Do you want to see the outside world? I'm going to do my Mr. Rogers thing. Would you like to see the outside world? Well, get in touch with nature. Out here in the garden, I will have to put some clothes on. The human condition is conditioned to be conditioned. And TV, the media, talking heads, politicians, my mum, my dad, the teachers, the doctors, all hail, all hail. No. No, 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 no. There is a common misconception. Common. The opposite of love is fear. That's what I know. But I don't know, really. I don't know. But that's what I believe. That the opposite of love is fear. If you live your life in fear, then you're going to do very little, because the fear machine is massive. But it's a machine created by humanity. Well, no, not true. Clear, cancel, delete. I think that's what Danny Katz says. Because I said something wrong. I put it in the wrong context. It's hard to put anything into context, really, when you're talking in general terms. If you're following fools and you know it, then keep following fools? No. Alter your course? Yes. Can you alter your course? Yes. Somebody said to me, gosh, you've changed. And I was like, oh, thank you. But they were using it as an insult, you see. If you don't change, then what's the point? Really? I mean, is there any growth? Is there any growth? Is there any growth? We've been held down by many things as humanity, generally. One of them is tradition. I mean, there's a tradition of we always do it this way. And even if it's wrong, we're going to keep doing it this way because we've always done it this way. It says so in history books. That's a popular misconception. You know why? You can do it another way. Or you can not do it at all. There is a time in your life when you're given the opportunity to press rewind, and it's okay. You can press rewind, it's fine. But there's a point at which you go, oh, I'm not watching that bit. I know what happened there. That might have been the part that gave you the trauma. That's the one you have to face. That trauma, that point at which you realized, like, wow, I'm going to block this. You've got to unblock it. You know why? Because you have to have a free flow of information that is constantly changing. And if you've got a place where it's a blind spot, you got to clean that blind spot off. Blake was right about the doors of perception. Read the whole quote. The doors of perception, what you see, must be cleansed. So you have to wipe out all of that trauma and start. But you mustn't forget, because otherwise what you're doing is you're burying something you haven't dealt with. So you mustn't forget things, but you can forgive yourself. You can forgive yourself and start over anytime you want. Even if you're like an old British bloke who's living in California, whose life didn't go perfectly, but had some amazing adventures. Even if you're that bloke, you can start over. Like that. Find love and peace. A place where it's internal. A place where you're at love and peace. Find that place. Go live there for a while. Then come out. Exit the cave. Come out and try and help others. Hey mates, come out here and see this. Try harder. If you try to love, you might push it away because you have a misconception of what love is. Love is so much more than physical intimacy. Oh my gosh. No, it's so much more. Unconditional love is important. I love you. Okay, that'll do for today. Thank you. Bye now. Time.